Hello everyone, Tina here. I'm back again to share another Christmas card with you. We're creating with the Simon Says Stamp Seasons Tweetings Stamp Set. Such cute. If you love birds, I think you're going to love this stamp set. This is a 6x8 stamp set that's part of the Simon Says Stamp All the Joy release. And we're going to jump in and do a little bit of stamping and coloring. And to do that, we're going to need some stamping blocks and Memento ink. I want to stamp on my grip mat because my glass mat here has texture on it, and I think I can get a better impression if I stamp on my grip mat. We're going to start by stamping our mistletoe, and I'm going to, ooh, it stamps good. I'm going to stamp twice, the left and the right. And we're going to stamp our bird, this cute little bird here. Now I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to play a little bit of music while I color, and when I'm done coloring, I will get you back. Okay, my coloring is all done. Now I just did two of these, but I'll do these two the exact same way. And then I'm going to use my scissors and I will fussy cut each of my images out. And I'm pretty sure there's a coordinating die set, and I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. But I'll fussy cut and finish coloring, and I will be right back. I have my images all fussy cut out. I'm going to put these aside, and then we're going to create a window and an A2 card front. So I have some white cardstock. I'm going to bring in a circle die, and I'm going to create a window in this panel. So we have a window, and now I'm going to bring in my stamping positioner. We're going to stamp our greeting at the very bottom. We'll just add this, and so many cute greetings in here. I'm going to stamp Seasons Tweetings. Okay, I have a piece of teal colored cardstock. It kind of matches my bird here. I'm going to actually take my paper trimmer I want a little less than a 1/4 inch strip. So I want a little bit of a blue on the very bottom of my card base. So we'll take this strip, and then I'm going to trim this so we have a piece that will fit behind our window. Okay, I'm going to add some color to the very bottom and I'm going to bring in some inks here. I had bought the PinkFresh Studio case for the inks, and I have to say it's so pretty. It just makes everything fit beautifully. There's actually 2 sides to this. Let me show you this side. And I just love this case. And then this is nice and velvety. So if you're looking for a nice case, Simon actually sells this. I'll link it down below. It's a very nice case to hold your mini ink cubes. But I'm going to add, I think Cadette will be really pretty. And then I'm also going to take my cherry ink here. Actually, I'll take watermelon, because there's some hearts in our stamp set and I want to add a few extra little hearts. With the Cadette ink, I'm just going to ink up some color here and add a little color to the bottom and kind of fade up. The bird and the foliage is probably going to cover most of it, but I do want a little bit of a gradient in that window. Let's see if we can get that in there. Yeah, I think that's going to work out great. So we will put these off to the side. And I'm going to take my glue. And I'm going to add a thin bead and put this strip right at the very bottom of this. Eventually I'm going to pop this frame up so we have a little bit of dimension in our background. But before we do that, I'm kind of going to place where I want these. And let's add some pink hearts in our background. And again, this is watermelon. So let's add some pink hearts here. And you know what? I think I'm going to switch this out for red. I'm going to switch this ink out for cherry. Maybe just 2. We'll go with 2 for now. Okay, we're going to take this panel and adhere it to our card base. And since I have my glue out, I'm just going to use my glue. We'll tack this down. That's a good spot. I'm going to flip this panel over and I'm going to put some foam tape behind here. And we'll place this on our card base. Let's go ahead and add this. This is one of those cards where you could very well turn it into a shaker. But I'll place this panel so we have a little bit of dimension here. And then on our bird, I put some foam tape behind this guy, but I doubled it up so that it's 2 layers thick. And we will add him kind of off to the left a little bit. And now we can add our greenery. For finishing touches, I'm going to bring in my glossy accents. And I'm going to add, and then for our little bird's hat, I'm going to add a little dimension to that too. For that, I'm going to use my Stardust Stickles. And this is going to give a little sparkle to our little bird's hat, and also over the fluff part of the the Santa hat here. We'll add a little sparkle there. And I did get a little bit of red ink down here in the corner, but I'll use my sand eraser and erase that. But that finishes my card today. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.